friends, my name is Amanda and this is my channel, Amanda Colours. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. If you have been here before, you will notice that today I have a new background. As much as I loved my other one, it really didn't come across anywhere near as nice on camera as it does in real life. So I wanted something that was simple in the colors of my channel, but that had a little bit more interest than just the very gradual gradient that the other one had. You'll also notice that I have a new little sign, which I had made by a wonderful Australian seller on Etsy. Shout out to Kim. Thanks, Kim. I will leave a link to her channel, to her shop in the description below, but this is just a reminder that you can find me on, well, you already know you can find me on YouTube because you are here. Excuse me. You can also find me on Pinterest at Amanda Colours. On Instagram and TikTok, I am at amanda.colours. On Facebook, you can find me at Colour With Us. That's my Facebook group with my good friend Megan from Disney Meg's Colouring. And this is my website, amandacolours.com, where you can find all kinds of freebies, colouring freebies, templates, colouring pages, what else? Recommendations of products that I love, all that kind of thing. And over time, I'm hoping to improve my site and add more resources. But that is just a little rundown of where you can find me online. So today I am pretty excited to be sharing with you my second completed colouring book. I'm going to zoom you in a little. And this book is the KiraKira colouring book, Foodies and Cuties. I have had this book for quite a number of years, and it has been a favourite ever since I got it. And so it makes sense that it's one of the ones that I have finished. So I'm going to take you through the pages. So first up is this cute little page. It's the nameplate page. I have terrible handwriting, so I don't really ever write my name. But basically this whole book will have been coloured with my Copic Chow markers because that has been my go-to colouring medium for a very long time. However, lately I have been using pencils a lot more, and the practice is paying off and I'm getting much better results and I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, that's beside the point. So yes, just lots of cute little foods. And then we have a test page, which is really cute. I love that she's got tiny little faces drawn on the colour swatches, and then you can actually test them on actual little illustrations, not just swatches. So I thought that was really cool. This book has lovely thick paper. Alcohol markers do still come through on the back, but this book is all one-sided, so that is fine. So we have a sweet little page with, in Australia we call it fairy floss. I know in the US it is cotton candy, and I think in the UK it's candy floss. So it's it has a few different names, but it's very cute. Oh, and little bits of popcorn. This book was actually the book that inspired me to start experimenting with different ways of using the Copic markers. Like instead of just colouring things solid, you know, putting in shading and adding texture, using the pens in a different way. And actually I have been requested to do a video or a few videos on how to colour with alcohol markers, and I am definitely going to do that. I will get to it as soon as I'm able. I do have a lot going on with my family at the moment. My stepfather is in his final weeks of life, so I'm just kind of trying to play things by ear. I may not be able to put out as many videos as I have been for a little while, but we shall see. Anyway, that Copic marker video is on its way. Next up, we got all different kinds of ice creams and milkshakes and popsicles and cute little frozen desserts. And the next page is sweet little donuts, all with different decorations, and yeah, lots of fun. Next up is this fruit page. I remember when I completed the page, I was super proud of it. The faded, what do you call it? Sort of almost like a gradient background. The different textures I was able to get on the fruit. Yeah, I'm still pretty proud of it. It looks pretty good. This is a more recent page. The vegetables, lots of bright colors. So something interesting. I've just noticed this recently because it is fall in the Northern Hemisphere and people are colouring pumpkins. And people always colour them orange, like the big ones. But here in Australia, unless they're grown specifically for pumpkin carving, which is only really just becoming a thing here, our pumpkins are like a greeny browny colour on the outside and then orange on the inside. So just a fun fact for you. Next up, we have some breakfast foods, and I decided to do the background of this one to look a bit like a tablecloth. And we have some sweet little cups of tea and coffee. And this is another recent page. This is all little sausage dogs or dash hounds with little sausages, which is pretty cute. And then this page is also a recent one, and I'm really happy with it because I didn't really want to go into a whole lot of detail on all of the cats, so I did a rainbow of cats, which is fun. And then I did a pop of opposite colors, so blue is opposite to the yellowy oranges and orange is opposite to the blue purples on the color wheel to make the little boom boxes stand out. Next page are these bears, and I experimented a little bit with the background on this one. I tried to make it more blue where the fish are for water, more of a sky color for the bees, green around the berries and around the cave, and just a slightly different color for around the tree. But they're super cute. I love this guy with his wet fringe or bangs, and he's all fluffy. This was actually the very last page that I did in the book because it is the most detailed. I put it off. And yeah, I just chose to do lots of fun colors and be creative because it's the cat drawing and painting and being creative. This page I remember wanting to do colors that I don't usually do. I tend to choose more pastel colors, but I wanted to use some bright fun colors on this page, and this reddy corally orangey color is definitely not a color that I would usually choose, but there we go. It looks pretty good, I think. Again, this is a more recent page, lots of cute little makeup and beauty products. I started adding in some white Posca highlights on this page. Pretty cute. And this is another fairly recent page. I absolutely love how the two mermaids in the middle turned out, the faded gradient of their hair and tails. But yeah, just a lot of fun. This one is one that I have been really happy with for a long time. Just the colors worked out really well. I like how I managed to color the bubbles, and I added some white paint pen to add extra bubbles. It's just super cute. This is another fairly recent page. I coloured it all with the Copic markers, and then went over the outlines with white paint pen, and then added some Stickles gel. I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer, but all of the gems have glitter on them, shimmer. This is a simple page, just with a lot of white, but some color, and I like that you can still get a great looking page even with a lot of white space. I think sometimes as colorists we feel like we have to fill the whole page with color, but we really don't have to. It can be very effective with white space as well. Cute little unicorn ghosts. And then this galaxy page I'm really happy with as well. It's one of the first pages that I ever did with a really dark background, and you'll see there is a lot of bleed over the lines, but I think it still looks really cool. Added in some extra stars with a white paint marker, and yeah, just really cute. I just love the way Kira draws her little characters and their faces. And this is another fairly recent page. I'm really happy with the sunset, sunrise background on this one. I managed to blend them fairly well. And yeah, just little characters, planets, water, clouds, very cute. And I added glossy accents to all the water drops on this one, and some Sakura Stardust pen on the stars and on the sun. Oh, and the little moon to add some shimmer. And then this is the last page in the book. Unfortunately, I'm not that happy with it. I like the outside ring, but then, I don't know, I just messed it up and didn't want to make it worse by trying to fix it. So that's the way it is. And then at the very end is a cute little image of Kira. You may have heard me mention in other books that Kira has actually passed away, which is really sad, but you can still purchase her books, some of her books, on her website, which I will have in the description. But that is my flip through of my second ever completed colouring book. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it interesting. Let me know which page is your favourite in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming and watching and spending time with me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does really help my channel. And so does subscribing. Now we are over 500, which is just incredible. In the few short months that I have been making videos. So I must be doing something that you guys enjoy, and I'm really, really thankful for all of your support. So thanks so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.